Hey Soul Fam, Amelia Adair here. I hope you guys are feeling good and doing good. I'm feeling good. Actually, I'm feeling all right, okay? I don't want to come up here and act like everything is always great, because some days, let me tell you something, some days be like, ooh, but we got to push through, babe. We got to show up, because that one day you choose not to show up, it's like, I don't know. It's just like all this hard work, so just show up, babe. Even if you don't feel like showing up, take your time, all right? And keep your mind focused. You don't want to fall off track and fall back and feed into negative thoughts, okay? Oftentimes when we just not in the mood, something negative done came and sprayed the room, and we got to spray back. We never fold, okay? So let's keep it moving before we even get started. So fam, let me put that $1 million in your life, okay? Put that $1 million in your life. Trust and believe that you are able to do whatever it is you want to do, okay? Even if you get 500,000 and you don't get that million, guess what, babe? I'll take 500,000. You know what I'm saying? I'll take almost, because as we know, close enough is perfect. Sometimes we forget. Sometimes we try to be so perfect, and when we don't get perfect, we get upset. Nothing's perfect. Nobody's perfect. No matter how perfect it looks, okay? No matter how perfect we think it is, nothing's perfect. Be grateful for what you have. And that brings us to today's topic, so fam. Stop looking at what's missing. Stop looking at what's missing. So fam, it's so easy to point out what's missing in our life, what's missing in people, what's missing around us, what's missing here, what's missing there. So fam, don't worry about what's missing. Nothing's missing. Okay, if you think something's missing, you making that up. All right? And you just causing unnecessary stress, for one. Because all the time you stressing about something that you think you're missing, you're not missing anything, okay? And this goes one or two ways, all right? So oftentimes, right, we'll be bummed out that maybe we didn't make it to a certain event, maybe we didn't make it to a certain point in our life, maybe we still didn't even find our wife, okay? Even so fam, you have to look around you and not be so hard on yourself and realize you'll get there when you get there. And even though you're not there right now, you're not missing anything. It's easy for us to look on the screen and look at someone else's life and make it seem like, dang, we missing it. We not there. I want to be them. I want to be with them. And we start feeling like we missing something. Like we missing the party. Like we missing out on friends. Like we missing out on X, Y, and Z. And we never do what we need to do with our own life because we so busy dwelling on others, thinking we're missing something. Thinking we missing out. Right? Take it easy, soul fam. As you're working on your goals, take your time with them. There's no rush to the finish line. There's no rush to the finish line. Because when you finish and you finally get there, you're going to miss your journey. Because you're so busy rushing trying to get to the finish line. And when you get to the finish line is nice. Don't get me wrong. But you want to have things that you can talk about. You want to have things that you can share. You want to have people, you want to be able to connect with people from the experiences, and you want to be in those experiences. You don't want to be missing the experience thinking about the future too heavy. Sometimes we are so wrapped up in the future that we really miss our present moments more than we should. Oftentimes we wrapped up in the news, we wrapped up in fear, and we wrapped up in what if, well, what if, okay, hey, what if, What if everything works out great? What if your vision is the next big vision that the world has actually been missing? What if your voice is a voice that someone just needs to hear one day? You know, as often as much as we try to create these perfect lives, right? And we try to get it before someone else get it, and we try to be more successful than the next person. No matter how successful you get or how much things you attain, when you go outside and you drive to maybe a place that may have less fortune than you, there's still someone out there who dropped the ball a little bit, you know? So there's still someone out there that missed it. You know, there's someone out there that's hurting. There's someone out there who lost more, you know? And you have to start to realize that you have way more. You have way more than you think. And we have to stop being so, how could you say, like, selfish. Sometimes we are very selfish and we lose the humanity that the world really needs. You know, we start creating things for self-greed. Babe, we have enough greedy people in this world that there's something for you to create that's bigger than you. So don't sit around and think that there's something that you're missing when you may have it all. Definitely compared to someone sleeping in a tent. I think I was a little blind to this too, that, I mean, I know there's homeless people, you know, I know there's people that's out there, you know, way out there, and we can't save everyone, okay, yes. I always think about, like, okay, what happened in their life emotionally or physically that caused them to just give up, period, you know? And we as people, you know, as the people, are not mindful enough of our words, because those same people that we look at as if they're just the homeless were someone before the homeless, you know? And those are someone's uncle, someone's brother, someone's aunt, someone's sister, someone's probably one of our neighbors. And being more kind and being more grateful and being more mindful each day can make more of an impact in this world than you think. Okay? So don't dwell on thinking you're missing something, because the world needs you to show up. Okay? Moral of the story. The world needs you to show up, even if it's for one person. even if it's for one video, even if it's for 1 minute, even if it's for, because that 1 minute will lead to 10 minutes. That one video will lead to 10 videos. That one person could lead to 10 people. And sometimes we don't think 10 people is a lot. We so consumed with views and likes and comments that we don't appreciate 10 people, 5 people, 3 people. We overlook those little numbers because we're always looking for a big win. We always think big is the win. Big. Small is the win. You want to go a little high. Small is the win. Okay. So, I'm live over here. I'm 2-1 right now. Two is a lot. So if you have one pair of shoes that look good, you have a lot. You're not missing the other shoes that you saw on sale. Those would be nice. Those would be a great addition. It's not needed for you to be fulfilled. It's not needed for you to be more successful. It's not needed for you to feel more valuable. It's unnecessary. Sometimes we think we're missing things and it's unnecessary. It's feeding. What is it feeding? What is it? How is it adding? Look, I know I have to pull off the fan. Women, as you're dating and you are putting yourself out there, don't put yourself out there and think that one, you're missing a man. Okay. That's my baby hands up. Just thinking that might be on my forehead. So don't think, fellas, don't think you're missing a woman. When you go out there and you start dating, just know having it is an addition. Having love is an addition, and it's okay to want it. Some people never get into relationships because they're looking for a relationship to complete them, and they think they're missing it. You know, oftentimes, my number one is how old are you? But number two is, why are you single? Oh my goodness. And I don't even know how to answer the question anymore. Cause it's like, I'm single, it doesn't mean that I'm missing something. You know, so the fact that that's always a question is like, is it bad? Is the world going to end because I'm choosing to be single? Am I less of a woman? Am I less of a coach? Am I less of a human? Because of the title single? Fellas and ladies, it's okay to be single, babe. And when people are asking and fishing and trying to attack you with that question, why are you single? Because it's never like, why are you single? It's always, why are you single? As if something is wrong. We have to be comfortable with being single so that when it's time to have a relationship, it's not something that I need to complete me. It's only something that I want. And relationships should be something that we want. It's okay to want it. Ladies, it's okay to want it. Okay? Fellas, it's okay to want it. I think a lot of the media has turned this, this war to make people feel like they can't want a relationship. If they want it, then it's looked at as if they need it. No, we don't need these relationships, okay? But we have to identify that it's something that we want in order to receive it. So that's why I'm even addressing it. Okay, definitely for my ladies. Don't feel like you can't want a relationship because maybe all the other ones didn't work out. Okay, they didn't work out. Dust yourself off and try again. And when you dust yourself off and try again, just be sure that you're just working on yourself. Make sure you're not making the same mistakes. And make sure we choosing wisely, okay? A lot of the times the relationships didn't work out and we didn't choose wisely. It's okay. No one's, you know what I'm saying? When you're young and you just go with the flow, things are gonna happen. Just like when we want a new job, right? When we want a new job, we want it. We don't need it, right? We got a job. We don't need it. You got love for yourself. You don't need it. But hey, a new job would be nice. So you want it. A new relationship would be nice. So it's okay to want it. Let the church say yes. And fellas and ladies, stop feeling bad. Stop feeling bad. Okay? Stop feeling bad about this singleness. I think we go way too serious, and it's time to lighten up. All right, soul fam. So I really hope that this video helps you, brings you some clarity, brings you some peace. All right, we need some peace. We need more peace in all areas of our life. Sometimes we'll have peace in one area, and then we look at the other areas. We like, get my soul. Get some peace, okay, in all the areas, so that life could be more peaceful as a whole. Okay. Thank you guys for tuning in. In order to be a part of the Soul Fam, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, apply the knowledge. That's one. Let's apply. We say knowledge is key. I say applied knowledge is key. Because in this time, we know everything. We know it all. We know it all. Now let's apply it. Okay. Let's see some action happening. All right, Soul Fam. Amelia Adair here. I'm gonna take me a little break. I'm gonna go get me some food. I'm gonna go snack on a little something. And I'm gonna see you at the next one. Bye for now.